Hey everyone, so this will be a speed test comparison here between the 2022 Samsung S6 Lite on the left versus the iPad 9 on the right here. So these are pretty similar devices. They do compete against each other. They're almost the same price when they're not on sale. This is 10.2 inches, that is 10.4. Even though the iPad actually does look a little bit bigger, it's actually a little bit smaller in screen size. Just have these giant bezels on the top and bottom, and then of course the aspect ratio is different. Let's get on into this here. We'll use Safari, we're going to use Chrome. Both have been cleared of their histories, and both are on my home Wi-Fi, of course, so they are on the same exact Wi-Fi. So one does not have an advantage over the other. I can hit that. First, let's start out here with bestbuy.com, like we always do. And bestbuy.com. So 1, 2, and 3. So let's see which one is actually faster. So iPad is done loading in. And you can see this one is done. So both of these are actually rather good devices, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and we'll hit yes to that and no to the survey if it'll get out of the way. Let's go ahead and we'll just hit this new yellow iPhone 14 since they both had that up there. And let's both load in. Someone said iPad again was faster. Alright, let's go ahead. Sorry, this is all starting to load in here. Then if we hit compare similar items, hit the wrong thing there on the Samsung. There we go. And there is no swiping keyboard on the iPad, so you have to type everything in. Of course, with Samsung, you can swipe it in if it knows what you're trying to swipe in. So swipe in, type in Garmin watches. Go ahead here. So again, the iPad is a little bit faster at loading in all the way. Let's scroll on down. Let's go ahead, we'll hit, if it doesn't change on me here. Garmin Venue 2 is sold out. Let's go ahead and hit that anyway, the SQ2. So again, both have been cleared of their histories. Not like the iPad wasn't or anything, they both have been cleared of their histories. iPad is just quite a bit faster than the Samsung. If I'm not mistaken, the iPad actually it's a little bit older. So this guy, I believe, came out in 2021. This one came out in 2022. Let's go here into Pokemon.com. Because if you were, I believe the iPad 10 came out in 2022. iPad 9 was 2021. Let's go on Pokemon.com here. Again, side by side, you would think the iPad actually has a bigger screen, but in reality, it doesn't. It has a 10.2 compared to the, I'm sorry, reject that, I'm not sure what that was, I think cookies. 10.2 compared to the 10.4. Just this aspect ratio to me is really, really nice when you're looking at pretty much anything on a tablet. You can get out of my way, please. Okay, so these came in a little bit differently here. Let's go ahead. We are going to go into, not sure what happened there with the this one. That was weird. Let's go into Pokedex. I think when I tried hitting the do not allow, it hit something else instead. So let's go load more Pokemon. And then let's go ahead and we'll hit Arbok. Okay. And let's do this one more time and we'll hit Icons. So you do get more on this screen, as you guys can see here. You can get this entire stat bar, and here we're not, for whatever reason. All right, let's go. We can't really click on that. We can zoom in, no. Sort of zoom in, though. Okay, not really. Let's go ahead. We'll get on out of that. Again, one thing that we have open is going to be Safari and Chrome here. Next, let's go into Offer Up. go. It's loaded in. Again, both are, I'm gonna say, both are very fast devices. I'm gonna switch or type in Apple Watch this time. Not sure what that's doing, but let's go ahead and hit this. You just capitalized it is all it did. But there's no denying though that the iPad is going to be faster here. It is a faster device. As we can see, that's a weird background for a picture, but okay. Go ahead and we'll hit this red one. And we can go ahead and click in, zoom in. We can get on out of that. Let's next go into Roblox, 1, 2, and 3. There is the iPad winning again. And it is winning by a few seconds each time or more. That was maybe in, 5, 6, 7 seconds there. So we can scroll down here. The iPad's actually quite a bit smoother too. You guys can tell that in the video. It's a little bit stuttery scrolling through this. Okay, then let's go ahead and click Discover. Samsung's getting a little bit mixed up there. All right, we'll go ahead and hit these dots. Let's go back into Discover. Let's go back into Home because we're bringing up two different things or different screens here, different options. Go ahead, let's hit Jumping Pet Simulator. Both will play this game just fine, or these games just fine here on Roblox. I'm not sure what's happening with the Samsung. Just being a little bit weird. Let's get these back into how we want them. Make sure nice and straight for y'all. Play Store and the Apple App Store, 1, 2, 3. That time Android, Samsung definitely won that one. All right, let's go down here to search and up here to search. And let's type in Pokemon here. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, I don't know why it's showing me a raft survival. It does look pretty cool though, I will say. All right, let's see. These are both. Let's go into Pokemon Unite, which I actually have downloaded on here, but not on here. Of course, you get a little bit different because they are two different app stores. I don't care. Thank you. And there we go. It's kind of a weird small. And it's here on the Samsung. And zoom in though. So there we go. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right, then let's go into going to YouTube's, everyone's favorite app and website, of course. 1, 2, 3. These are on my same account. Go ahead, we're not going to hit shorts because that would just start playing videos. We do not want that to happen. Apparently I missed the subscriptions there, but oh well. So again, both of these were very, very close to each other. You guys go. If you want to see some Roblox game videos, you can check out my YouTube gaming channel. That would be awesome. All right. So I would say the iPad wins most of these speed tests here. We'll go back into Safari and Chrome here. Go back onto the Best Buy. Ooh, that's reloading. This one did not. I'm surprised with that on the Apple. It's a very quick reload, but it still is a reload, unlike the Samsung. Right, I guess we are zoomed in. Let's unzoom. Both are good with offer up. Back into Roblox. Oh, look at that. Apple is actually reloading. I'm actually very surprised at that. most of the time it doesn't do that. Okay. Come on, go back to, there we go. Get this back to how we want them. So Apple did better with the speed test, but Samsung is doing better with keeping things open. So I guess if you have a whole bunch of apps open, we only have 5 apps open, Samsung might actually be better for you. But if you want more speed, then I would say the Apple. And of course, too, it depends on if you like iOS or like Android. Yeah, both of these are nice devices. But again, Apple is definitely going to be faster 90% of the time, I would say, over the Samsung. But the Samsung is pretty fast as well. It's not as fast as the Apple. But you saw there, it did keep the apps open better than the Apple did. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. And let me know any of your thoughts or ideas below. Thank you. Goodbye.